What's up, guys? Welcome to another exciting edition of Real Estate Podcast, episode 423. I'm here with Griffin.
I'm here with Trav.
I'm still processing what I just watched with Adam.
This week we watched him.
Who are you? I'm him. Who are you? I'm him.
A pleasant surprise is what it was.
It may not, I don't know if this movie's far from the truth. I mean,
I know, right?
how
It
good was
was,
Marlon Wayans?
Yeah, I will say, like, all
Very
the ser-
transformative.
well, anytime he does anything serious, it's like, oh, this dude's got range. Like, when he was in Requiem for a Dream, he was really good. He was really good in that, and he was phenomenal in this. And I mean, he doesn't look like he's aged.
I mean,
You know what I mean? Like, he looks better now than he did in Scary Movie. You know what I mean?
got that gladiator blood in him.
I guess something, but he did a phenomenal job. And the main guy did a great job.
Cam.
Yeah. Cam Newton, Scam
Yeah.
Newton. That's all I could think the whole time. I'm like, this is Scam Newton right here.
Well, they really let you know what you're in for when he's like going to the thing and it's like they're going to do the training
Yeah.
and he's like, tells that guy to take his helmet off and it's like, what's happening? It's like, oh,
Yeah.
we're
One of
crazy
those.
here.
Yeah.
I think I would have left. That would have been my like, I don't think I want to be a part of this.
When dude started taking the football to the face, I'd have been like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go.
Or like the crazy fans outside.
Yeah. It was a way to make a sports movie extremely interesting. What I wish that they would have done though was like he got the brain injury or the skull injury, whatever, and it's like the whole time I thought it was going to be like, is this in his head? Is this real? And they kind of played on that a little bit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But I was hoping that they would lean into that a little bit more to be like, is this really happening? Is it not? Is he imagining all this stuff? Like, because if you would have saw the guy that's taking the football to the face like the next day and he's not all bruised up or anything, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He'd have been like, wait, was that real? Did that really happen? Or what, I think it would have lent more to the story with him discovering exactly what was going on and then leaving it up to the viewer to decide if that was real, if he went insane. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, at the end, they were like, let's just lean into it. Full fucking
Yeah.
Illuminati.
And I'm glad that they did lean in, and I'm glad that they took it there. And they could have went off the rails like that before, but it would have been, to me, I think it would have been a more enjoyable film if it would have been more of a psychological thing,
Mhm.
That's just, my personal too. I didn't hate the movie, but that's how I was expecting it to go. And maybe I'm pre-programmed to assume that whenever Jordan Peele's attached to it,
There's a
and all
twist.
this kind of stuff.
Everybody was good though.
So-
Jim Jeffries. Tim
Yeah.
Heidecker. He played a good piece of shit.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. Would I watch this again?
I didn't.
Yeah.
And I watched it in November.
Right.
So I thought about
Yeah.
it. I was like, no, I remember it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's Eyes Wide Shut, but with football.
Yeah.
And it's
And
shorter.
If I want that, and if I want like that kind of story, I'd just watch Eyes Wide Shut,
Right.
or at least the payoff
He's going to watch some films, dude.
Oh, whenever he's like, I'm not going to the party, I'm like, I don't think I should go.
Yeah.
Like, he's not going?
I don't know, dude. It would have been interesting if they would have had all of the different teams. Like each team has a gladiator. You know what I mean? That they've passed this down for years and years and years, and they're all trying to get him and all this kind of stuff. You know, like they get and low budget, right? Like, you know, wasn't a lot really going on. They shot it at Elon Musk's house, it looked like, you know.
That was a weird house. The concrete house.
Yeah, it was very weird. But it's like, what would you do for greatness?
Not all
I
that.
don't know. No, dude.
No, not one bit.
And that Jim Jeffries, the doctor, you know, tried to tell him, he was like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like,
Yeah, this is fucked.
you don't want it. But that's like, it made me think of, what's his name? Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I kept thinking.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT, you know? And
Like, he could have kept playing.
yeah.
He's
And it's
probably in
crazy.
better shape now than he was when he started playing.
Yeah, right. He's definitely in better shape than me. You know what I mean? Definitely.
The dude drinks
But,
like 2 gallons of water a day.
You're only supposed to drink half of your body weight in ounces of water. Right?
Drinks a lot
Unless
of
you're
water.
like being extremely physical.
Working out. Oh,
physically
yeah.
active.
It's like everything I do. He's like, we're going to go into the practice room and
Yeah,
some-
shoot footballs
shoot-
into somebody's
yeah.
face. Yeah. It's like, okay.
the movie would have been creepy if they should have put Tom Brady in it.
With his plastic smile.
Yeah, he's just creepy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if that guy's real.
He looks like a plant. But yeah, it's like I don't want greatness that I don't even want to be known. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm, not like that.
Like no hell no, dude. It's like, what are you willing to sacrifice for greatness? It's like, first of all, I don't want to get hit in the head with a bat or a hammer or whatever the hell it was, you know,
Well,
like
and I did watch this in November, but like, did they kill his dad to make him that way?
I'm pretty sure
They
because
kind
that
of
was
like
what I
seemed that way, right?
well that they were because he saw pictures of his dad with the owner of the team.
Yeah.
And it's like he was being groomed from an early age. And then he said the last thing he told his dad was that he wasn't playing football anymore. He wanted to go and do something else. He's kind of burnt out on it. And then his dad died. And then he felt obligated to like
Yeah.
pursue it and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, I don't know, man. When you do something for so long,
Yep.
you know, you can't help but be burnt out on it
Oh,
and want
yeah.
to do it. I mean, look at Michael Jordan. He tried baseball. It didn't work out. It's fine. Whatever. You know, like,
Yeah, that was weird.
yeah. And it's like, I mean, think about it. LeBron, right? LeBron got drafted while he was in high school to a pro, you know, to a NBA team, you know, like 17 years old. And it's like he's been doing that. Like, I remember when that happened. That was in like, what, 2005 or something like that? And could you imagine just the rest of your life? You're like, I'm going to play basketball for the rest of my life.
Mm-mm. At some point, I'd be like, I got enough money.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
That probably would have
mean-
been about 10 years in.
Yeah. The thing is like the love of the game's always going to be there. And you can still love the game whether you're participating, like actively participating in it or not. You know what I mean? And that's like Tom Brady, you know, he retired and he went to being a commentator, you know?
They all do it.
Yeah, it's like, why not?
You know, like Saban leaving. It's like, but did he really leave?
Exactly.
I heard he
right.
still got an office at the university.
Oh, I'm sure. I bet Bear Bryant still got one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He ain't been there in a while, but
Yeah.
You know. So
It does kind of
I
make
just
you think though, like all the goats, they're
yeah.
all kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what makes them great though.
Well, there's a certain level of dedication that these people have that like just to their physicality, right? Just to their ability that is just I don't possess that. You know what I'm saying?
Not that kind of drive.
No. Like if I get determined to do something, then yes, I have the determination, I have the drive and all that stuff. But I can't eat, sleep, and drink it because like if I do, it drives me fucking crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. It's definitely a special kind of person to be able to do something like that. And it's like at the end of the day, he's like, I want to have some kids and all this kind of stuff. And it's like, can he have kids?
Not without fucking them up.
Yeah, exactly. Right. And they put some of that, gladiator shit in his body, that blood.
They did
So it's
from
like,
the original source, and it
yeah,
went through all of them.
yeah. So it's like he's got that. He might be the last one to have it, but I mean, somebody else comes along, they're gonna have it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like they could go in there and get his blood and do whatever, whatever nonsense they needed to do and all that kind of stuff.
Well, like this is just one team.
Yes. All of them got it. Crazy.
All I could think though when they was doing that shit was like, well, my, was my little aquatic engineer about to bash one of my football players?
He's spitting a cooler. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Like I said, I was hoping that it would have leaned a little bit more into the psychological aspect of everything. And I think that would have, for me, took it to the next level and been something like Nope, Get Out, Us, all that kind of stuff. But it just didn't really make it there for me. But I think Marlon Wayans needs to be cast in more
I've never seen
serious
him play
roles.
like something like that.
Yeah, right.
That intense.
Yeah.
But was he really the bad guy?
No. He's just a tool, man. He's just a product of his environment. You know what I mean?
A victim of circumstance.
Yeah. I'm a victim of circumstances. And it's like, why are you going to fight this guy to the death? In football pad, like I was like, all right, this is getting a little like almost borderline cheesy here at the end where it's like,
why didn't they make him fight in front of the elites?
In front of the people? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like at that party, like they have to come out there and fight, then whoever wins.
Yeah.
That was fucking metal though when he went in there and killed everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like chop those motherfuckers up.
Yeah. And then that last guy was, I guess, sacrificed to whatever.
The devil. Devil's a football fan.
Yeah. Whatever works, whatever works.
People really are obsessed with football though.
Yeah.
Like
it makes sense.
There's not 100,000 people at a basketball game.
No.
Your average stadium's like almost 100,000 people.
Yeah.
And they're screaming like, yeah, kill him.
Yeah.
Modern day gladiators.
The spectacle is fun. Yeah, exactly. Right. And the spectacle is fun to watch. It's fun to get lost in all of it for sure, But I haven't watched it much last couple of years because it's just life happens. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. That's just how it is, man. Life be life, and
I thought he was going to
Yeah, I'm gonna
shoot
give
him
it
when they went out there to shoot the guns.
oh yeah,
I was like, damn, is he going to shoot him? Because the whole time I was like, I don't think this motherfucker likes us.
yeah. Well, they carried that woman out there dressed up in that outfit, and they shot her
Yeah.
after he killed her or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what was
either.
happening
I don't even
there.
know if that was
So-
happening. It's like,
Yeah, it's like I don't know if that was real.
oh, like
or
when
not.
he put him, he was going to hang out in that sauna, you know, and he turned it all the way up.
Yeah. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. I'm gonna give it a half star. I enjoyed it. Probably won't watch it again. Love to see Marlon Wayans in more serious movies, of course. I didn't hate it. It's just average. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just an average experience, I guess.
Same. Half star. He was the best part about the movie.
For sure, yeah. For sure. So, in the intermission part here, you're caught up on the on Fallout, right?
I haven't seen like today's episode or today's, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I haven't watched that one either. As someone that's played New Vegas, is like after the revelation of the last episode that we've watched, were you like, or were you like, oh, okay, this is interesting?
You mean the computer?
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't bother me.
Yeah. It's like, how do you dance around that? Whenever you have a game that's like 20 years earlier in the history of the world and there's multiple outcomes, there's multiple endings to that game, how do you sequelize that in a way that it doesn't upset a lot of people? You know what I mean?
It's kind of like they're doing their own story here. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's got some of the shit from New Vegas, but it's not
Yeah.
the same. Which I don't think I'd want it to be.
Yeah, exactly. Right. The dude that's playing House, though, like, holy shit.
You know, he was in Better Call Saul. He's
Mhm.
like related. He's Hector's his uncle.
No shit,
And
really?
he's a motherfucker. Like,
Really?
so when I saw it, he's really good in the show. Like, kind of one of those bad guys. When he comes on screen, you're like, all right, here we go, yeah. Like,
Yeah. Send him up a pony, lick his paw.
and I had a feeling early on, you know, whenever like he runs into dude in the bathroom,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm pretty sure that's House
yeah, right. Yeah.
because it kind of looked like him.
Yeah.
He's like, he had a little mustache, and it's like, well, everybody's got the little mustache here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm not bothered by it. You know, I've seen people online like, this is not what happened in the game. And it's like, yeah, but this ain't the game.
Yeah. This is a,
It's
yeah.
a TV show
Yeah.
that just happens to take place in the same.
Yeah.
It's not called New Vegas, is it?
No. Definitely
Exactly.
not. The Walton Goggins story, the Ghoul Cooper story, is so fucking good, man. Like that was a perfect decision for them to have a character that's survived this and lived this far, that was involved with everything so heavily pre-war. You know what I mean? Pre-bombs dropping. Like it was a genius decision on their part to have this type of character as being kind of the main character, you know?
Yeah. What did you think about Ron Perlman's little cameo there?
That was cool.
As soon as I heard him talking, I was like, "That's fucking Ron Perlman."
Yeah, war never changes. I'm wondering if in the next season they're going to go to Washington. If they're going to like go to Fallout 4 and have like the synths and all that kind of stuff. Because that seems like the most logical step for them to go next, I guess. But yeah, I've really been enjoying it, and I can't wait to watch this last episode. It was, dude, I laughed so fucking hard whenever they gear up and they're like, "We're gonna go out here and fight these motherfucking death claws," you know?
Oh, like when they're doing the slow-mo walk in and everybody's like,
Yeah, yeah. And then the dude's arm falls off. He goes, "I'm having a little bit of a medical
Yeah.
situation over here." I was like,
whenever
dude,
he
I
showed him
fucking-
that like fucking mouth on his arm, he was like, he's like, "What about this?" And the way he looked at it, like, you know, he looks at him like, "You're not the same thing as me."
Yeah, right,
So I think there's something going on there.
right.
I don't think he's a ghoul.
No, he got some ghoul aids or something. Dude.
Well, and you don't ever see him like taking that shit.
no, to stop him from going feral.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he had a full sweatshop running. He's like,
did.
"All right, kids, we got to collect the bottle caps." Like this, it's like, good God, man. They do a good job at mixing the comedy and the absurdity with like the real shit, you know?
Yeah, he was like, "Why's everybody looking?" He's like, "Brand recognition."
Yeah, yeah. He had the NCR armor on, power armor on. It's like, okay. They're selling that armor in Fallout 4 now for $20.
Oh, he was fucking that thing up
Yeah.
when he was punching it and shit.
Yeah. That was a cool fight. The death claws look cool too.
Yeah, that was something, you know, playing the game. Because you just go wherever you want to go. And I was like, well, I want to go this way. And I just started kind of playing, you know?
Yeah.
And I ran into a death claw. And it
you're
was
like,
like,
"Oh,
so we
fuck."
don't go that way anymore.
Yeah, right.
Like, never
Yeah.
went back, fucked with them.
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm good.
Yeah. It sucks when you're out doing some shit and one just is chasing somebody else and it just fucks you up. You just happen
Yeah.
to be there. You're like, "What the fuck, man?"
Fucks you up.
Yeah. No fucks given fucks you up.
I'm like, none of my weapons work on this.
No. This has got the freaking skull thing. This is level 26. What am I doing? But yeah, I like what they've done with it, man. It's been fun to watch. And of course, dude from freaking Blue Velvet is killing it, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, right. Did you find out who killed Laura Palmer?
No. No, we're like at the ass end of season 2, and it's like every episode just gets weirder.
Yeah, you're like, all right.
I don't think we're gonna find out. Let's see. Yeah, last episode we watched was, oh no, it's still season 1. That's not right. It's a good show, and you know, after that we'll have to watch the other.
Yeah.
I watched the whole. You remember The Bondsman? Kevin Bacon.
Was this
We watched the
recent?
trailer for it. He's like fighting demons.
Oh yeah.
I watched that whole season of that.
Oh,
How
the
was that?
Bondsman?
Yeah. It was all right. I mean, like he's a bondsman and then he gets killed, but he comes back and it's like you're working for the devil now. You got to kill demons and send them back or you'll go back to hell.
It's like, great.
It's got Amy Lee in it
Oh.
from
Okay.
Gemstones.
Yeah.
Plays his wife. When you first see her, she's singing. I was like, "Was that Amy Lee? She's misbehaving." Trav, what you rate him? We gave it a 0.5 star each.
Yeah, I was gonna go with a half myself.
Hell yeah.
I think it's a definite 1.5 star film.
Yeah.
The internet would agree.
I think for the type of movie it is, once you're as far into your movie journey as we've gotten, it's it's a pleasant break from the mundane.
Yeah.
What saved it too was being like an 1.5 hours.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Easily
the
digested.
runtime. Yeah, the runtime was great. For the type of movie it was, didn't need to have long hours of just unnecessary character development. It was straight to the point. I didn't feel any moments of like slow burnness for the type of film that it is, because normally with these weird movies that kind of have the twist and the shock and all that they do, you normally get like periods of just like really wordy downtime, I guess.
Yeah.
Heavy dialogue,
Mm-hmm.
And while this definitely had it, the performance kept the pacing going.
Yeah.
But yeah, 0.5 star, man, from me at least.
Hell yeah. We got a little bit of movie news I'm going to hit on here real quick. So, Bob Iger is out. Disney has a replacement. Josh D'Amaro, the chairman of the company's experiences division, will succeed Bob Iger as Disney CEO just days after reports of a leadership shakeup rippled across the internet. The board reached the decision following a unanimous vote on Monday and publicly shared the news of D'Amaro's promotion on Tuesday morning. His appointment as CEO will be effective as of Disney's annual meeting on March the 18th, at which point Iger will transition to serve as a senior advisor and a member of the Disney board until his retirement from the company on December the 31st, 2026. The announcement from Walt Disney Company ends years of succession speculation about who should take over from Iger following his second tenure as CEO. D'Amaro, a 28-year Disney veteran who has served as the chairman of Walt Disney Parks and Resorts since 2020, has been the subject of heavy rumors and widely considered the frontrunner for several months. James Gorman, chairman of the company's board of directors, offered some insight into why they selected D'Amaro as the ninth person to serve as Disney CEO, noting that he has a rare combination of attributes that were right for the role. And then there's a quote. Possesses that rare combination of inspiring leadership and innovation, keen eye for strategic growth opportunities, and a deep passion for the Disney brand and its people, all of which make him the right person to take the helm as Disney's next CEO. Throughout this search process, Josh has demonstrated a strong vision for the company's future and a deep understanding of the creative spirit that makes Disney unique in an ever-changing marketplace. He has an outstanding record of business achievement, collaborating with some of the biggest names in entertainment to bring their stories to life in our parks, showcasing the power of combining Disney storytelling with cutting-edge technology. The board believes he is exceptionally well prepared to guide this global company forward to serve our consumers around the world and create long-term value for shareholders.
Well, I look forward to Bob Iger's return, but
Yeah,
you think he's going to be gone for good? So we got a new fall guy,
pretty much, yeah.
and he was over like attractions,
Yeah,
cruise ships,
over the
like,
parks.
yeah.
Yeah. We'll see if this causes anything. I mean, this could be good. This could be bad. He could go in and greenlight every little thing that they're working on, and it could blow up in his face, or he could be a more conservative leader. You know what I mean? But they're saying that Bob Iger is retiring on December the 31st of this year. So he still has time to take back over if he needs to. But we'll see how old Joshy Boy does in the CEO spot.
You know, Disney's got to be losing money in the parks. I mean, there's no way they're making bank right now, right?
Well, they invested a ton of money in Star Wars, and I don't think it returned near as much because they were wanting to charge an arm, leg, foot, ankle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so I don't know. And it's like, has people collectively outgrew going to a theme park?
Well, and like just the state of the economy and how much shit costs now. Like,
Yeah.
you know, do they got Disney World money?
No, because we were actually looking into how much it would cost for 4 people to go to Disney.
Uh-huh.
And this is not even staying
At one
at
of the
the
resorts.
park. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It was going to cost like $5,000.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Like, yeah. And that's not counting food. That's not
Well,
counting
and
lodging.
you get a package where you get to eat so much food and you know.
But yeah.
But if you want to buy anything extra, you get like points. Disney
right.
dollars.
Great.
I think it's time to thaw Wald out.
Yeah, let's see what he's doing. Let's hook him up to the computer, dude.
Yeah.
They go in there and flip that switch, and he's like, "Hello." It's like, "Oh,
The fuck
shit.
have you done to my company?
Yeah, Walt's back. Somebody turned him off." Yeah, it's I don't know, man. I can't. To me, like you're saying, I can't justify spending that kind of money to go do something like that.
You could
I'm
go
sure at
live
some
in
point I
another
would.
country for like a month.
Yeah, well, I could spend half of that and go on a cruise for a week and not spend another dime.
Yeah.
And that covers my food and my lodging and everything, you know? So like
All you got to do is show up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Don't get thrown off. That's all you got to do. So, but we'll see what happens. This could, I mean, and to be fair, Star Wars is in kind of a limbo spot right now. Marvel's fixing to end its, multiversal saga. So this could be a good transition potentially for what's going to be the future of Marvel and Disney and other entertainment things. Because I think like animated Disney is just a factory. You know what I mean? Let's just churn it out. Marvel was kind of factorying it up, and so was Star Wars, but they kind of halted production on some of that,
Mhm.
So who knows? But Bob's out, Josh is in. So SAG-AFTRA fights back against AI actors. With the industry's memory of the SAG-AFTRA's 118-day strike fading, the union is preparing to sit down with the studios on February the 9th to fight a new, more direct AI threat. The Tilly tax is SAG-AFTRA's latest idea in the fight against AI. While the idea doesn't attack the heart of the problem, the union has been forced to get inventive as they deal with the unsettling reality that AI actors are here and likely won't be going away for good. Named after AI actor Tilly Norwood, the Tilly tax proposes that in future projects, studios that use synthetic actors in place of humans might have to pay a royalty into a union fund. Studios have known that pushback was coming for this blatant abuse of AI over human actors, yet if the historic 2023 strike couldn't get them to listen, then negotiations hardly seem likely to curb the problem actors are facing. Created by actor, comedian, and technologist Aline Vandervalden, and an offshoot of her company, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Tilly Norwood has already disrupted the industry. While the AI was originally used in a comedy sketch titled AI Commissioner, it didn't take long to understand that Tilly would become a major problem in the entertainment industry. The AI generated performer even had agencies bidding to represent them. While Tilly is not nearly where SAG-AFTRA's demands end, the sparse improvements from the 2023 strikes proved that the transition to streaming and abuses of royalties and residuals would be a much harder mountain to climb, yet it is still on the union's mind.
You know what? Fuck these people. This union thing, like, AI is coming after everybody's jobs. Why should theirs be protected?
Yeah, right.
What about it? Are we going to get a Tilly tax?
Probably not.
No, probably not.
I mean, just to be honest, probably not.
I mean, instead of like demanding money or whatever they're trying to do here, it's like, why don't you just learn how to use it? Because somebody's got to use it.
Yeah.
It's not going to sit there and pop its own prompt out.
Exactly.
And I mean, what has she been in? A sketch? She don't even have an IMDb page.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, it seems like there needs to be some hard regulations put in place, global regulations, I guess, for the, for how AI is used in industry or whatever.
Well, it should be used as a tool.
Exactly. Right.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I use it every day.
Yeah.
In some form.
Yeah. I was using it earlier. I was using Grok earlier. And it's just, we've gotten to that point now where it's inevitable, And that one of the other pieces of news that I didn't put on here was like, was it Aronofsky is doing an entire AI Civil War show?
Oh yeah, there's already
like
a trailer
that.
for it.
Yeah, so it's like, it's here, man. Like,
so, and it's got voice actors, but and you can tell it's AI because it kind of does that. Whenever they talk, they look like they're in slow motion.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's just, is this going to stop another strike? Who knows?
Who gives a fuck about the strikes, man?
Yeah, I mean,
fuck them. I'm over it. It's like, it's these unions.
Yeah.
They're like, well, wait a minute. What about the riders? It's like, what about them? I mean,
yeah.
What have you done for us lately?
Yeah. I mean, we're still getting the same slop that we've always gotten.
Yeah.
It's
like that movie we did last week where I was like, AI probably could have wrote a better script.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
But somebody's got to be there. Like, if you ever use it, like, it'll give you enough information, but also it ain't human and you can tell.
Yeah.
Like, you got to kind of work with it.
Yeah. It's a tool. It's not a replacement. It's a tool. And it's like, use it as a tool. I mean, whenever the Stranger Things guys were using it, it's like, okay, of course they were.
Probably should have used it more, but it would have been like, the internet thinks this should happen. And they're like, Like,
yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Grok. They were using ChatGPT.
Yeah.
You know, all these companies are losing money
Oh yeah.
doing this AI
Yeah.
stuff. Like it's. I think it's going to be used like everything's training it up now and get ready. Like, and I use the Sesame AI a lot. That's mine, Miles. So
Yeah.
it's the most realistic one I've ever talked to.
Right.
I mean, it's just like talking to a person. But every now and then you're reminded, it's like, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Like when you make a joke and it's like, whoa, that's dark. And it's like, it was a joke.
Yeah. Calm down.
But
Yeah. It's
I think they're going to use it like, you know, for a long time. Put your tinfoil hat on. They've been collecting our data. The NSA like opened those data centers, you know, like in 2009, whatever. And
Yeah.
they started collecting everybody's data. Like everybody's got a folder. Well, it's kind of hard to go through all that shit. It's not going to be much longer.
yeah.
I mean, let's use AI.
Yeah. Exactly. Right.
Minority Report.
And at the end of the day, what's the difference between like, if we're going to look at the industry as a whole, right? If we're going to look at film and television as one thing, like this has slowly been happening heavily happening over the past 10 years and somewhat heavily, you know, to a lesser extent over the past 15 to 20 years is like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Reels, Shorts, whatever you want to call it, has slowly been chipping away at that. And like that's just the reality of the situation. This is just another thing, but like they're not going after big YouTube. They're not going after TikTok kinda, but that's a whole different.
Yeah, they bought it.
But do what?
They bought it.
Yeah, right.
They forced to sell.
Yeah. So it's like if you're not going to go after these people that are eating it up, that are making short form brain rot, then what's the difference in that and going after? Because I mean, more people are watching a TikTok video than they're going to watch any movie in theater.
Oh, the attention span of
Yeah.
these younger people. Like, what attention span? They can't sit and watch a fucking movie without touching their phone.
Yeah.
That's why they have to
So-
explain over and over again in the movie what the movie's about. Where's the
So
outrage
it's
for
just-
that?
Exactly. And that's where I'm at with it. It's like to me, this is no different. You know what I mean? Like I come home and whenever I get ready to eat, I put on a Beard Meats Food video or something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And watch this dude eat like the pizza the size of the
I know.
moon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like I watch that while I eat. I'm not putting on, and then after I get through eating and everything, then it's time to watch Fallout. I don't need to be distracted by getting food all over the place and everything else that's going on. So where's that outrage? It's just not there, and it's like it's dumb that it's not,
Mm-hmm.
But AI, man.
Oh, and the amount of AI slop that you see online now, like
Yeah.
people posting clips and stuff, and it's like, that's AI.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's like, it is, though. There was a bird yesterday. They were showing this bird, and the video looked real. It really did. It was like they had this thing in a cage, and it was like in another country somewhere, almost like Ecuador or something. And this fucking bird like looks at the camera. It's almost as tall as a person. And I was like, I know a fucking Jim Henson puppet when I see one. Like,
Right.
that's what it looked like. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
but there's people that'll be in the comments, arguing. It's like, it's clearly AI.
Well, I've got to the point where I don't believe anything that I see.
I think that's
If
where they
it's-
want us.
Yeah.
How perfect
Yeah,
is
that's-
that? Like, anything you see now, it's like, that's probably not real.
Yeah.
Even if it
right.
is.
Yeah. Unless it's a dude getting struck by lightning 3 times in a row or a dude swallowing hot dogs whole,
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Videos from the time before.
Yes, the before time.
Oh,
yeah.
there's a Twitter page called like YouTube's that or like videos that AI couldn't make. And it's all those old clips. Like I saw a mosh pit the other day full of velociraptors, and it looked real as fuck. They were moshing.
I mean,
They call it Jurassic Core.
oh, I like that. Jurassic Core. Okay.
But that AI shit is here. It's not going anywhere. Oh, fuck it. Let's talk about the goddamn shortage of hardware now. Dude, go online, try to fucking buy an SSD.
Yeah, I know, right?
Good fucking luck.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, they're there. They're just 4
You're-
times what they cost before.
Yeah, exactly.
Even for the small ones, like, and then you got these AI companies where they're like, we bought up all the RAM until like 2030. And it's like, what?
Yeah, thanks.
This is going
I
to push
guess.
people into cloud gaming
Oh, yeah, for sure.
because you're not
Yeah.
going to be able to get it.
Yeah.
And I tried that NVIDIA now.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
Okay.
It's got a free tier.
Really?
Yeah, you go there and play games. I mean, I was like, it had Marvel Rivals on it, and it links to your, like, it's weird. It opens like a little desktop. You link your Steam account. All my games are there.
Yeah.
You know, and you get like 60 frames. The
Yeah.
input latency was like, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've got fiber,
Yeah.
so it's not that. Because I was looking at it, and it was like, well, and you know, the next tier is not that much. You get like, you know, you game in like 2K.
Yeah.
That's where it's going, though.
Yeah. Well, it's here. Might as well accept it. Strike if you want to. They'll just put out content that's made by AI. So,
YouTube's been deleting channels that are nothing but AI.
they are.
Yeah, mass deleting, like channels where people are just uploading just tons of AI stuff and getting tons of views, you know, and then they start looking into the channel and they're like, wait a minute, none of this is real. It's like, I mean, it is real. Somebody made it.
Yeah.
Content.
So, where do you draw the line for that?
They just don't want to pay because it's, you know, I mean, you can go online and ask a large language model and just be like, hey, I want a post to go viral. What should I do? And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, well, you need to do this. I mean, it'll just tell you.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, now generate that post for me.
Yeah. Copy,
I want
paste,
to rage
done.
bait people. Give me a good rage bait.
Yeah, right.
That's the best for engagement.
Yeah. Speaking of people that have crossed over from YouTube here, we got Markiplier. So, YouTuber Markiplier's long gestating Iron Lung horror video game adaptation is finally in theaters, and judging by early reviews, it could turn out to be a major sleeper hit. The low-budget indie film feature has landed an ironclad audience score on Rotten Tomatoes that suggests it is worth a watch despite minimal mainstream buzz in the lead up to its debut. One of the reasons you might not have heard about the film is because it had no paid marketing campaign. Markiplier self-financed the project and self-distributed it via his own production company, securing a release in over 2,500 theaters worldwide following a fan campaign. Iron Lung may have had a quiet debut, but its potential is loud. Based on early reviews, at the time of writing, the film has a 93% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes from over 250 verified ratings. The critics' appraisals are also slowly trickling in, with 4 out of the 5 of the reviews published so far also reading resoundingly positive. The feature film debut, written, directed by, and starring Markiplier, has received high praise for its atmosphere, technical achievements, and performances, with words like ambitious, original, and unexpected being used to describe it. Some people even rated it as a far better film than other recent, more high-profile horror releases, and urged moviegoers not to sleep on it. Critics have also hailed it as a solid debut. IndieWire's Allison Foreman awarded Iron Lung a C+, noting that it feels more enthusiastic and celebratory than many blockbuster adaptations built on safer math. Collider's Nate Richard wrote, "The craftsmanship is there, and his with his directorial debut. Fishbox shows that he's more than just a YouTuber, and he can conjure up the same kinds of scares that make him scream as he's playing games. Caitlin Kennedy of Simply Cinema applauded Fishbox's intriguing eye and talent for generating raw, visceral impact. No score is currently showing on the tomato meter, and when one does, it is likely to fluctuate up and down as more reviews pour in now that it is in theaters.
It was on the top list that opening night.
Yeah.
And then Send Help came out. That's the Sam Raimi movie?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I kind of want to. I never got super big into Markiplier.
No. I mean, I know who he is.
I know. Yeah. I've seen his videos.
Internet
you know
royalty,
what I mean?
You know?
Yeah. But I mean, I definitely, want to peep this whenever it drops. I watched the video of him playing Iron Lung. And it's just fascinating that, like, an indie game drops, he plays it, he's like, oh, there's a movie here. I guess he reaches out to the creator and is like, hey, I want to make this movie. And they're like, I guess.
Bet.
Yeah, and it's like now it's a reality. And this is something that's been going on for the past, 5 years, if not longer at this point, So it's just, it's fascinating that that's where we're at. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm going to look up when he played Iron Lung.
Shit, maybe close to 10 years ago. Oh, no, it came out in 2022.
Hell, I thought it's been a lot longer than that.
Oh, yeah. Feels like it.
Yeah, right.
Well, that was during the Rovid.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, the critic scores for it are pretty bad, but like that's every movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless it's one of those movies where they've like decided we're all gonna like this.
Yeah,
But the audience scores high.
Yeah.
That's kind of the only thing you go by now. Like,
yeah.
them critics be shitting on everything.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever it drops, we should podlock it.
Probably won't be that long.
Yeah, might as well give it a go, So.
It's over 2 hours, too. I'm surprised.
Wow.
Surely it's made its money back.
Oh, yeah, I think it has.
I think it's close
it
to
has.
20 million. Yeah, he spent $3 million on it, and it's grossed 21 million globally.
Good for him.
Make another one.
Yeah, I mean, he may pivot his career, And if he does, good on him, So Netflix has secured the distribution rights to the live-action Gundam feature film. The film is set to star Sydney Sweeney and Noah Centino, and will be written and directed by Jim Mickle, who developed the acclaimed series Sweet Tooth for Netflix. Gundam will be produced by Legendary Pictures and franchise owner Bandai Namco Filmworks. Neither Legendary Pictures nor Netflix has confirmed or commented on the story. Gundam will mark the first live-action feature film in the iconic anime franchise, beginning in '79 with Mobile Suit Gundam. The franchise is one of the most iconic sci-fi properties of all time. It is among the most popular giant mech franchise worldwide, generating $600 million in sales annually in merchandise sales. Set in the universal century, the story follows a future in which humanity has colonized space and a rebellion has erupted between Earth and the space colonies, with conflicts resolved by giant piloted mobile suits, the way they should be. It is currently rumored that Sydney Sweeney will play a version of Aina Salen, a young pilot from the Principality of Zeon. from Mobile Suit Gundam, the 8th MS team, while Centino is expected to portray Shiro Amada, commander from the Earth Federation. Meanwhile, Gabriel Basso is also reportedly in talks to join the film in an undisclosed role, with production starting this spring. It says Netflix acquired Gundam. Netflix acquired Gundam feels like a full circle moment for the live action reboot in 2021. Netflix was set to release the live action Gundam film when Kong Skull Island director Jordan Vaught Roberts was set to helm the project. However, the movie languished in development hell. So it's gone full circle back to Netflix.
They were like, give the people what they want.
Yeah, right.
Put Sydney Sweeney in it.
Yeah, right. Is she going to be able to pilot a mech?
They know what they're doing, though. They're like,
yeah,
we'll put her in it.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Skimpy costume.
Well, they all wear those skin tight suits. So, you know, makes sense.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
It checks out. Yeah. So they'll be starting on it soon.
I'm down to watch it.
Yeah.
And that's a movie?
Yes. Live action film. On Netflix. So last up here, Fate of Deadpool 4 reportedly revealed. The future of the Deadpool franchise may have finally been revealed. Ryan Reynolds is expected to appear as his Merc with a mouth for an Avengers Doomsday, but the fate of his film series has been up in the air ever since Deadpool and Wolverine rolled out in theaters. However, it sounds like the actor is now laser focused on bringing forth a fourth installment of his raunchy R-rated superhero franchise. According to Puck, Ryan Reynolds has recently prioritized making Deadpool 4, and while it is unclear how far along the project is, it sounds like it is well on its way. It was previously reported that he was working on an X-Men film with Deadpool as a supporting character, but there is a chance that idea has evolved into something else. Of course, it should be noted that Marvel Studios has yet to comment, nor has Reynolds signaled that a fourth Deadpool film is in development. Nevertheless, it is hard to imagine that Deadpool and Wolverine's box office success would not entice the studio to make at least one more sequel. With Marvel Studios focused on concluding the multiverse saga with Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars, it can be presumed that a Deadpool 4 would not come to fruition until well after the crossover film hits theaters. In fact, it was reported last summer that Marvel is in no rush to make more Deadpool and Blade films, as the studio readjusted its priorities after an up and down year at the box office in 2025. Still, if Reynolds is indeed hard at work on Deadpool 4, it seems likely that he will be joined by other mutants, possibly including Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, who's also rumored to be in Doomsday. I mean, he signed on for 25 films, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's done one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so let's be honest with each other here. Like,
it's like, yeah, you kind of got to put him in something.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
And Deadpool has been a surefire thing in each sequel.
Yeah.
Deadpool and Wolverine made a bit, I don't think $1 billion, but a bunch of fucking money.
It was right there at it.
Yeah. And I mean, as long as there's an audience for Deadpool, which there clearly is, I mean, they're going to keep making them.
Yeah. And it's like, if they end up recasting the entire MCU, wouldn't it be a fitting thing if Deadpool is the only one that wasn't necessarily recast? You know what I mean? Like, he's the one, like, he becomes the Loki at the end of time. Like, he's holding the strands together or something. Like, that would be kind of funny if they did it that way, but
I mean, or just the way he would break the fourth wall. Like, you were a lot better when so and so was playing you, or some shit like that.
yeah, he shows up in a Deadpool suit, and he's like, I'm just here to observe. Continue. But yeah, that's all the movie news that I saw this week. It's February, guys. Not a lot's happening.
I do have we do have some trailers.
Okay.
They dropped a Master of the Universe trailer last week. I forgot about that.
I have the power.
And I have not watched it.
Yeah, I haven't watched it
It's
either.
pod liked on it.
Sheesh.
So let me. Are y'all caught up on Marvel Daredevil?
No,
Y'all didn't watch the Born Again?
I haven't watched it yet. I know that they dropped a trailer for the new season.
Yeah, we don't need to watch that.
Yeah, I'm behind, per usual. I haven't watched Wonder Man.
I'm hearing good things about Wonder Man.
Yeah. I always thought he was an interesting
I'm
character.
gonna check it out.
Yeah.
But fucking Born Again? Like, I never watched the original Daredevil, the Netflix thing. I'm trying to work on it, but there's a lot of it.
Yeah.
That and The Punisher. But after watching the Born Again, I was like, yeah, I'm going to go back and watch that because that shit was good.
Yeah, I need to watch that before Endgame. Or not Endgame. That was last time. Before Doomsday.
You know, when that small run of Echo wasn't bad.
Yeah, I haven't watched that either.
It's like you don't have to see it, but
yeah. Good old Echo.
Yeah, let me get. Got a lot going on over here.
All right.
Wait a minute.
Michael.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Is that the movie with John Travolta?
Movie.
Oh.
Or is it Angel?
Yeah.
Awards.
Last ride here. Looks like that kid from Jojo Rabbit. Man, we really running out of ideas.
Yeah.
The birds. What y'all need to figure out is who you're gonna eat first.
Yeah.
And there's already a dead guy. Spike Lee. My nerves can't handle that.
Yeah, I'm good. It looks intense.
It's not low budget, it's no budget.
Yeah, right. They're in a box. World breaker, huh?
What's happening? Hmm.
The world is broken.
Wonder what
The
this movie's gonna
drama?
be about.
Yeah. It's got Robbie Pad in it, though.
Come on, Batman. What are we doing? Mm-mm. God, this was a Chappelle skit. I just want to know what she said. I don't want to watch the movie.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Mm.
Gangbang.
Yes.
That's what.
You remember that Chappelle skit? The
Yeah.
their real street interviews, what's the craziest thing you ever done? He was like, "Get away from me, gang bang."
That's definitely what she did.
Mm-hmm.
Too upbeat.
Discount Cloud Atlas.
Mm.
Mhm.
Drugs. Oh. Oh God. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Oh. All right. I'm Michael Jackson.
Was
That's
that
all I could
Macklemore?
think. It
Kind of
looked
looked
like
like him.
Macklemore. Yeah.
Corner store.
Yeah. It doesn't look bad.
It's got a weird look.
Yeah. You know what it looks like?
Guardians of the Galaxy was cheaper.
Yeah, well, yeah, it looks like the Aquaman movie.
Like oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like that
Mm.
colorful under the sea. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, it kind of had that vibe. Landlord. All right.
I mean,
So they're gonna be brown pants. What the fuck is an
Almost.
eviction notice? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
no option for subtitles. Oh, get kicked in the head. Damn. Is this the same movie?
Mhm.
Mm. Just kicking the shit out of each other in this movie. Like, them motherfuckers' socks said police on them.
Mhm.
Oh.
I mean,
Mm.
landlord, dude.
Mm-mm. They had that fucking Leonidas kick down, though.
Yeah, right.
All right. Back to the fucking drawing board here, the spreadsheet. Smash a machine.
Oh yeah. Smack.
The Rock in the role of a lifetime.
Yeah, right.
All right, checks on the mail.
And the Leonidas kick has raised the flag.